I was so inspired by Bereginia. I just, women-led, refugee-led, heart-centered, practical, and everything that Women for Women believes in is all in your organization. Please, if you could share with people what you shared with me about leaving Mariupol, your own experience of being displaced and your mother's.
I know it's very hard to explain because this is very difficult to understand what it is if you don't have this experience. And I think that this is give us an opportunity to be more effective and more professional for our women, because we know this inside. We know this pain. We know how to last everything. And now we don't have opportunity to back to our town because our town is destroyed almost and occupied, and we lost our houses, our home where I was born and live all my life. This scary feeling when you understand that next day cannot, come, and maybe tomorrow I will not see my mother or my relatives or my neighbors. Maybe tomorrow everything will end. I am afraid that I don't have so words in English, to share of this experience, of this feeling when you understand that this is really danger in this day, in this town, and you can die any moment, and your lovely people can die every moment, because you don't know where will be next bombing attack or something like this. And it's when you understand that nobody will save you, this is only your task to save you and your family. And my mother, like always, I think this is your power because she can react very fast. And our organization started evacuation since the first day. We understood that we must leave and we must evacuate so many people what we can, And I remember this feeling. And last time when I was in my house, it was 24th of February. And I remember when I took some things, and I understood that I have never see it again. And I will not have opportunity to take something. And I remember that most, what about I thought, this is photos, of our family, of my childhood, because I understood that I want to show it to my children if we survive. And, I remember this day when I will left the Ukraine, but the Mariupol, but mother wanted to stay because she wanted to work to evacuate people. And she asked me to go because she said, I cannot do it when I know that you are here. And I saw your eyes and I understood maybe this is the last time. But she gave me a promise that we will drink coffee together in Poland, and she will do the best to do it, and she will survive.
I so appreciate you sharing it, and I know it's hard to go back and tell the story again, and of being, and it's so powerful that you were actually one of the first ones that your mom evacuated. And yes, you were both being evacuated, but you were also accompanying all these other women and helping them. And so even as you're leaving your mother and not knowing if you're ever going to see her again, and yet you're also taking care of over 200 women that you're evacuating. You're taking care of them emotionally, you're taking care of them physically, you're accompanying them without knowing you will never see your home, but also not knowing whether you would see your mom.
This is only choice. Only choice what to do, to be where you are and do what you can and what you want to do. I cannot influence there, but I can influence here. The first thing what I want to give our women, that they are not alone, that I'm with them. I'm with you, you are not alone. I have the same experience, but we can survive. Art therapy, even when you make some very simple things, like a doll or something, you feel that you can do something. And this is very important for people from war, for people who lost everything, to back this feeling that you can control your life, you can make decisions, you can choose.
You're right, unless you can accept that this thing has happened, your choices are narrowed. You can't choose to go back, but you can choose what to do with today. But what are for you are your hopes and wishes for your country, for the women you serve, and for yourself?
Safety is the basic need of every person. What my big hope, that women from others country can help women from my country.